So I've been getting a lot of emails from people lately telling me, Jonathan, I would love to work with you. I've been having all these nagging aches and pains that I just can't get rid of. I wake up feeling stiff and sore, and I just struggle with staying consistent with moving. And the gym stuff, it's cool, but it doesn't really work for me. And I need something that works for my life and my schedule. And I see this stuff that you're doing and it looks awesome, but I can't come to Portland. I can't come to train with you in person. So I guess I'm just gonna have to figure it out on my own. And what I realize that people don't realize is that actually I work with people all over the world. And most of what I do is through online coaching. So I have clients, in Brazil, in Canada, in France, in Australia, in all parts of the world, and through, and across all different time zones. And I think people don't realize that you can actually get a lot of really great results, and you can have a really great experience, and there can be a lot of impact and transformation even through distance coaching. So I totally get the apprehension, because I, once upon a time, had no idea about online coaching, and I didn't realize that this whole world existed. So the first time I worked with an online coach, so I've worked with about 5 online coaches now up until this point. So don't think I'm telling you to get a coach and I don't have my own coach, because I do. But when I first started, I was very apprehensive and I was very nervous and I was skeptical about the results that I would get. And I was nervous about spending a lot of time, uploading videos and doing these things that were really labor intensive and took a lot of time, and actually made me not want to do the training, because that's the way a lot of coaches work. They want you to film videos and they don't do live training with people. That's not the way I work. I get on video with you, and as long as you have a little bit of space, living room floor or bedroom or whatever, just a little bit of floor and a laptop or a phone, you're set, and we can actually assess your body pretty well. So in that first session, what I'll ask you to do is do some movements so I can get a sense of what's going on with your body. Where are your weak links? Where are your limitations in your range of motion? Where are you not as organized and connected as you could be? And then based on that, I'll get to work on creating a program specifically tailored to you, and give you exercises and movements that are going to give you the most bang for your buck. And what we work on is building a really strong foundation. So movement mastery is like a house, right? The stronger the foundation, the higher you can build. And that's what I work with you on. So depending on the level that you want to work with me, I typically work with people for at least 3 months, because that gets the best results. But depending on the level of commitment that you want to have based on what works for your life and your budget and all that sort of stuff, we will get on the computer, maybe on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, and I will chat with you, review what you're doing, right? I'll look at your movements in real time, so you don't have to record a video and then upload it, and then a week later you get feedback and realize you've been doing it wrong the whole time. So that's the difference in the way I work as opposed to a lot of other coaches that you might find. I do live sessions and evaluate your body in real time. In those sessions, I also dive deep into asking you, what's going on with your mindset. What's your nutrition been like? What's your stress levels been like? And we break through any, limitations, whether they be in your environment, whether they be in your mindset or whatever it is that's holding you back. We break through those so you can start making real transformation, real progress in your body. So what is exactly movement coaching though? Because this is a little bit different than standard fitness coaching. I'm not necessarily going to give you just, here's 10 exercises and here's the sets and reps that I want you to do, because I'm interested in not just making you stronger, right, and more fit. I'm interested in helping you move better, helping you get more body awareness and more movement intelligence That way, you can do whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's hiking or climbing or, BJJ or dance or whatever it is. You have this sort of like code that applies to all movement disciplines. So that is my focus. It's to help you move better and also, to create a movement lifestyle, to integrate this stuff into your daily life. I think practice, dedicated time for practice, is very important, but it's also about integrating the movement into your daily life. So you're moving more all the time. And that's what makes life really rich. That's what makes life really fun, right? Because the more capability you have with your body, the more you're moving in a confident way, the more experiences you're gonna have. And that just is gonna enrich your life in so many different ways. And I've seen that with so many different clients. So anyway, that's just a little bit about what online movement coaching looks like. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I often find that people feel, a little embarrassed or a little ashamed because they feel like they need help, but they don't want to admit that they need help. So I'm here to tell you, I've worked with many different coaches. That's actually been the key to my success. That's been the key to my breakthroughs, is through getting help from other people. So don't feel like you need to be embarrassed or you need to be ashamed. We all need help. So feel free to reach out. Feel free to leave a comment down below, or if you want to message me privately, you're more than welcome to do that as well. I know it can be a little bit vulnerable to share your struggle. So feel free to contact me privately. I'll put a link in this video in the description somewhere around here that you can use to send me a message. Feel free to just, let me know what's on your mind. Be honest so I can help you out. Maybe coaching isn't a good fit for you. Maybe there's some other resources that you need, or maybe you would be a great fit for coaching. Anyway, that's just a little bit about what online coaching looks like. Hope this was helpful for you. Hope this was valuable for you. I hope this helps you make a better decision about what might be best for you.